LeBron James touted Ben Simmons with the nickname Young King after Simmons and his counterpart Joel Embiid beat the new-look Cavs last week. In light of Simmons' recent crowning, our NBA experts Dominic Vernazza and Emmanuel Tobe will discuss the NBA's abundance of strong young stars and how this generation of young guns are unlike any other group of talent in NBA history. So first question, guys, is the NBA turning into a young man's game?
Oh, definitely. It's a young man's game, and we have younger talent as well. I mean, if you check the numbers between the 1990s and 2000s, there's been 8 MVPs that were over the age of 29. Between 2001 and 2017, there were 3. The youngest MVP was Derrick Rose at 22.
Well, it was also a terrible
Come on now,
MVP
look at
pick.
It.
Look,
come on. Oh, it was not a terrible MVP pick.
It was,
he was
but
explosive.
I'm not even going to debate that. So I feel like it's always kind of been a young man's game. Maybe a little bit younger now just because they only have to spend a year at college. But there's always been young stars dominating. You know, LeBron James, his whole draft class came in. They made a huge impact right away. And then when you look at who are the best players right now, they're in that 27, 28, 29 age bracket. Durant, Curry, Harden. So I think it's always been a game that, you know, young talent can thrive more so than other leagues.
Yeah, but together they can. If you look at the teams,
you know, plenty of players who are, you know, a little bit older still dominating. I think that's how it's always been. You know,
well,
you got
guys,
LeBron who's killing
we're talking about all this young talent right now. What's been the cause of this influx of young talent in the NBA so far, Dom?
The NBA is a global game. I mean, look at it, guys like Porzingis, Embiid, Simmons, Jokic, Antetokounmpo. You know, they all came from abroad, and it's really showing that the NBA is, of the 4 major sports leagues, it has the widest global influence. You're pulling more players in, you're going to get better players.
Yeah, but those players that you named, the one thing that they all have in common, they came into the league at age 19. They were one-and-done players. To me, it's
Porzingis came in at 20.
Porzingis came in at 20. He just turned 20. But to me, if you look at the league, it's a very just based because of college, the one-and-done system, as well as they allow players to come in at age 19. It's just so much easier for you to get young talent. And the NBA values young talent now.
You know, they used to have where you could come in right out of high school. But, you know, I think there's more young talent even now.
Well, no, only 44 players came into the NBA out of high school.
Well, because they only had that for a few years. Look,
no, they had that from the 60s to 2005.
They did not have that from the 60s.
They did. It started in the 60s.
3 years. What are you talking about?
No, they
that
did.
was a one-off hardship
But point is, if you look at the one-and-done rule and you name the players that you just named, Ben Simmons, one-and-done at LSU. I mean, just look at the whole college system allows the NBA to really value those young players.
Ben Simmons, he grew his game in Australia because of the reach that the NBA now has overseas.
Well,
you know, he
guys,
grew up playing in Australia.
So we got to move on to this final question. It's a good one. What player under 25 do you guys think is going to be the best player in the league in the next couple of years?
So for me, I said Ben Simmons. I love
Ben Simmons isn't even the best under 25 player on his own team.
I love Ben Simmons.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean on his team? But look
Joel
at
Embiid's better.
No, but listen, okay? Right now, rookie year, he's averaging 16.5 points per game. And then if you just see his court vision, his maturity, he's playing so well. I'm expecting him to grow a lot in terms of like the next couple of years.
Ben Simmons.
Who you got, Dom?
I got Giannis Antetokounmpo because he looks like a player I'd make in NBA 2K. He's 6'10", possibly still growing. He's
Ben Simmons is also 6'10".
Dunks from the free-throw line in-game over players.
Ben
incredibly skilled. And look, here's the biggest problem I have with Ben Simmons. He hasn't attempted a single 3 that's not a half-court shot. He shoots with the wrong hand. He can't even shoot a mid-range shot.
Well,
and
guys,
yes, he's good.
They both have similar jump shot percentages.
They don't at all. Giannis
jump shot percentage is 3.
I apologize, guys. I wish we could talk about this more, I swear. Such a big one, but that's all the time we have right now. There you have it. Be sure to check out some of the young studs in the NBA as their season gears up and the season winds down, excuse me. That's all we got for right now. We'll be right back very soon.